Hey guys, today's October the 5th. We've had about 5 straight days of this cloudy, rainy weather from this tropical storm that came up through the US. Just hasn't been a whole lot of action on the farm. Not really great working weather. Just walking through the barn. I like to check on the robots pretty often. They've been working well. They really like this wetter weather. The floors just clean easier when it's like this. Been really happy with the floor scrapers. Once we got them honed in and working properly, it's been pretty nice. Just love that clean floor. Helps keep the stalls a lot cleaner. We are having an issue with our feed pusher though. Lately it's been acting funny, so we're gonna try and work on that later today. I'm just going around with the broom right now and pushing in. In general, we like our feed pusher because I don't really worry about pushing feed up at all. I'll usually run for months at a time without having to really mess with it. But when it's not working, it's a real pain. Our troughs are just a flat floor like this. You might wonder why we don't have some sort of J trough with a curb that would come up here so they can't push the feed out. Problem with that is every day we want to clean the troughs, and if you have that type of thing, you're gonna have to shovel it out. So this way, every morning we're able to just go in, we can run the skid loader right along the trough, sweep it all together, whatever, and then scoop it right out. Problem with the J trough is they're still gonna throw feed out of it. Cows like to throw it, and so you still have some mess outside of it. The other thing is with the headlocks, we like to be able to give shots. Some days we'll lock them in and then we'll just reach right in at their neck to be able to give them a shot. If you have a big curb here, you wouldn't be able to access the cows very well. We're gonna work on that feed pusher then, but first we wanna work at this one silo. The cord that runs up to the unloader in our fourth cutting haylage silo is going bad, so we're actually gonna be switching the cord from the end silo into that one because we're not gonna be using that last unloader anymore. This last stave silo we had corn silage in, and we just got it empty. It was non-BMR, we were feeding to the heifers. So it has a ground drive Pats unloader in it. Decided we're not gonna use it anymore. We fit all the silage we need in the bunks, so we're gonna steal this cord and just use it on the other silo.
Yeah, the cord's about, for a new cord, it's $10 a foot, so if it's 75-foot cord, it'd be $750 just for the wire.
We got the worn cord pulled out of this silo now, so you can't really see anything inside there, but I just unplugged it. This unloaders run off 220, so you need a big cord running up the chute here, the way up to wherever the door goes into the unloader. Just gonna pull the better cord up through. I was hoping the ends would be the same, but they're actually slightly different. This one has the circular ground there on the bottom, so just gotta switch them.
Alright, I'll try to hold this one.
We're just wiring it into the switch box now.
I'll put this in. And then,
So he's gonna turn the breaker on. Pretty confident it'll work. Let's see what we can find with this robot.
starters. Maybe that's all it would be.
I talked to our service guy about what the issue's been. Sounds like something with the wiring in the top cap. At one point we had the top of this thing get broken off. Got it back on again without having to replace anything. But there's a couple wires on here that are disconnected for the pause button and stop button up on top, emergency stop. And it's working without them being hooked up, but I guess we're thinking these are probably shorting out. First thing we're gonna try is just clean those wires up. Might try to reattach the one that we can. Starting her out. We'll just have to see what it does. Keep an eye on it.
on that?
No, it's going. Better get out of here. Thing works awesome most of the time. I'm gonna feed the cows now for the afternoon. First thing I'm doing is mixing up a batch for the dry cows. Got a little bit of halogen already. And we just add some soybean meal, straw, triticale, and then silage. Gonna shave off the corn silage. You can see how far we fit off already. It's been about 4 weeks since we started feeding this. This is this year's corn silage. Cows are doing well on it. That's still a fun job, even though I've been doing it for many years. We got all the dry cow feed loaded. Now I set some corn and soybean meal and then a mineral that we give our pre-fresh cows in the bucket. We're gonna save about 50 pounds per cow in the pre-fresh pen. We have 15 cows in the pre-fresh pen, so I'll keep about 750 pounds from the dry cow barn, and we'll add that mineral to it. So now I'm gonna add this grain and mineral to the rest of the dry cow feed. So this mineral here, the best way I can explain it is it's helping these cows get ready to have their calf so that they can draw calcium from their bones. They can lack calcium when they're in that transition into milk. I don't know the best way to explain it. I could do a better job, but we like the cows to be eating this at least 2 weeks before they have their calf. We find they calve in a lot better and have a better transition into milking. It's anionic salts, some good science that people have figured out over the years to help cows do better. Let that mix for a minute, and then we'll drive right around here, run out to our new pen there. Right now there's 15 cows in this pen, so before we expanded it would have been way overcrowded right now, and we did have 18 actually in here the other day. Had some new calves born, but it's nice they all have plenty of space to eat. Now I'm going to start mixing the cow batch, put the grain in and a little bit of straw, triticale. last two things we had, we got molasses in that tank back there, and then toasted soybeans, which we were harvesting in the last video. We'll put in 310 pounds of molasses. I moved down to the feed room. We got some minerals to add while we run the silo that we fixed this morning. Got fourth cutting haylage in it. We got all the grain and mineral and our other forages in. Just have to add the corn silage.